Right, so I'm out the Uber. I got an Uber at the airport. It's just leaving now. Uber was like 53 quid. So instead of Rochelle coming, there he is now leaving. Instead of Rochelle coming, taking an hour to get here, an hour to get back, then the petrol, then the 4 quid to get in Newcastle Airport, I got myself an Uber, 53 quid, 54, something like that. And I'm here at Newcastle Airport now, gonna go straight through because I've already checked in online with Jet2. I'm gonna take this on the plane, which I don't normally do, and go and check out the airport lounge. So that AU vodka there is £30, where on the Jet2 flight you can get 3 AU vodka for 45. So even though duty free is cheap, on the flight it's even cheaper. No idea where my transfer is. It was an alright flight, slept most of the way, had a couple of meal deals, and now it is hot. Landed in Dalaman, very hot. Right, so I found my driver, there he is. A Vsauce VIP, sign up saying Craig. He's got Mr. Craig. So let's get in the transfer, see what's what, and get my ass over to Marmaris and Icmeler. Let's see what this trip brings. Hopefully you all enjoy this video as much as I'm going to enjoy making it. You all know Icmeler is one of my favourite places to visit, and I haven't been here since the start of July. That's when I was last here. So let's see if there's any more bargains. Let's make sure no one's getting ripped off and enjoy everything that Icmeler has to offer. How are we looking, driver? Everything okay?
Yes!
Oh, good.
Hello, Craig.
Oh, look at this. Very nice. Always absolutely spot on from a Vsauce.
Vsauce.
And the best drivers.
Craig, Vsauce.
Oh. So look at that. You've got a TV in here which will that'll connect to YouTube or whatever he puts on. We'll put YouTube on, we'll watch a few things on our 2-hour journey, hour 45 to Marmaris and Icmeler. Oh, we got Effie's, we got water, thank you very much. He's got the sign there saying the Vsauce. Thank you very much, mate. So, what do I want? Do I want the water? Do I want the Effie's? We're going to put YouTube on the telly now as well.
Cola, Fanta,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you very much.
Alright?
Perfect, mate. Thank you very much. So we're going straight to Icmeler.
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much. Icmeler. YouTube on. Perfect. So let's see what the next 48-hour brings in Icmeler and Marmaris. Everything. So the price is there. The price you see is the price you pay. I must have needed that sleep last night. So we'll come back and see Jimmy in a bit at Jimmy's Watches. So that's Best Buy and Buy shoe shop. 3 doors down. I always say 2, but it's 3. 3 doors down from Best Buy and Buy's clothes shop down there. Right, so next up, where I normally come to, in Marmaris, on the main street of Marmaris, from Marmaris Marina that way, from Icmeler that way, in between is this beautiful hotel, Green Nature Diamond. And just down here is the famous Mama Castle. The main road here, we're just coming up to Andy's restaurant, we've just passed. We're coming up to Blue Port Mall, straight in front of us, forgot my words there, where Taj Mahal is. Then we'll be coming up to Sweet Corner, Gazelle Port, then we'll be coming up to Green Nature Diamond, and after that we'll be on our way to Icmeler. It feels like I'm home when I'm coming here, and I love Marmaris, I love Icmeler. It does feel like home because I know so many of them here now. I'm friends with so many of them. I love the fact that I can come and create so much content. I love the fact that other content creators are coming to the area, boosting the economy, showing the good sides of Marmaris and Icmeler, and making sure that you don't get ripped off. Right, so I've landed, I've had my Vsauce transfer, and it's dropped me off straight at Best Bargain Buys. And this really is the home from home. Now when you go around, they've now got Labubus in as well. Teddy would be all over them. So when you go around anywhere in Turkey, not just this area, some places won't have the prices on things, and you might pick up a top like this, a football top like this, or any of the others. Sunderland there, England, Nottingham Forest, AC Milan, you know, I'll go on, the list is endless, football teams. And you pick it up and they'll go £30, £40. What? And some people pay that because they think, oh, well, the real one's 80, 90, 100, whatever it might be. But at Best Bargain Buys, they have the price on everything. So the price is there. The price you see is the price you pay. And it's not just a football tops, look, it's children's short sets, t-shirts, tracksuits over there, football tracksuits, boxer shorts. I definitely need some boxers. I've literally brought nothing with me. Coats on this side. Again, I have no idea. These are leftover shorts. I'm guessing nobody likes yellow. Hoodies, 2 for 30 over there. You know, you could come here, you could grab a suitcase, spend 300 quid, because once you spend 300 quid, you get a free suitcase. And that's what I do every single time. So during the week for me, because I'm always here, I get bits throughout the week. We add it up, end of the week, we get a 300, bang, free suitcase. Love it. Thank you very much, Best Bargain Buys. I don't care. So the socks I've got on right now, look at the clip of me here. But the socks I've got on are real Nike socks. I think I've just paid £16 for 3 pair. Look at these. I could have came here and got these. Bags, look at that, croc bag, tote bag. You know, I'm not going to go through all the different names because social media doesn't like that. But £10, £10, £10, £10. Every single bag. And then they've got a massive bag shop next door where all the bags are a tenner, not 15, not 20, not 25. All of them, every single one in there is a tenner. Now this shop is huge. When you come here, it is absolutely massive. You're not going to get lost, but it's going to be hard to choose things. You're going to want everything. You're going to want a bit of this, bit of that, and for the price, just get it. Hoodies, 2 for 30 over this side. Loads of unisex. And I'm already looking now, and there's already loads of tops that I've never seen before. That's usually the case when you come to Turkey. You'll look around, even if you come month after month like me, there's so many new different items. So when people say, why do you go back to the same shop like this one, Best Bargain Buys? It's because there's always new stuff every single time. So make sure if you're visiting Marmaris or Icmeler, come and check out Best Bargain Buys. I must have needed that sleep last night. So, with it only being 48 hours in Turkey, I thought, I'll be up ready, I'll be up at 8, I'll get ready, I'll have breakfast, I'll be out for 9 AM, and I didn't wake up till 10 AM. So yeah, must have really needed that sleep, tiring me out, flying yesterday. But anyway, here I am, Alvaro Apartments. Oh, let me show you around. You have a little balcony outside, leading to the pool area. Then there's a second pool just over there. Obviously the bedroom, which I slept in last night with a wardrobe, little kitchen area and fridge, but everything that you need when you're here in Turkey. Bed in the front room, single bed there, sofa bed there, or just a sofa, sit, relax. But really, even though it's dated, it's got absolutely everything you need. And location wise, Alvaro is perfect for me. It's right near or minutes walk from the canal. You've got Best Bargain Buys the opposite way. You've got a 2-minute walk down the road. So Alvaro, absolutely spot on. The cleaners come in daily, keeping it clean, changing the toilet rolls, changing your bedding. But now I need to get ready, get my ass out, because it's 10 AM in Icmeler. Quick brush of the teeth at Best Bargain Buys. I forgot my toothpaste, so I've just had to go to the shop and grab some there. But don't worry, if you come to Turkey, you can get everything you need from the local shops. Shock, Bim, Migros. Good morning, mate. Football, morning, yes. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Phone expert, anything you need, get your phone fixed, screen, any accidents you have on holiday. See phone expert. No Jimmy today. Jimmy's off, finished, gone. So we'll come back and see Jimmy in a bit at Jimmy's watches. And then now I'm going to go over to the Best Bargain Buys shoe shop, take a look around there. Make sure the bargains are still on, make sure you're still getting the bargans. Class tattoo, that mate, love it. Look at that, let me get that on camera. Can I get a picture of that, mate?
Aye.
Class that, love it.
Oh, let's get him then.
For the, one second, mate, one second, one second.
Oh, on TikTok, yeah.
Do me a favour, get me a picture with this tattoo. Stay turned around 1 second. Right, so every time you come, there's different shoes available. And the good thing about Best Bargain Buys is the prices on everything. Look at this. 17, 17. 2 for 30 as well, eh? 2 for 25 on the Sambas. Wow. Need a bigger case now. Extra suitcase needed. You got these in my size, mate? Size 8?
Yeah, I have 8. Maximum size 8.
Kids shoes, kids Crocs. They weren't looking like this last time. There's an upgrade on the Crocs. Kids shoes prices?
All just tenner. Just a tenner.
Oh, cheap. So before I leave, I'll give Oscar, Isla, Teddy, I'll phone them all up. Like, right kids, what shoes do you want? We'll come in here, and any space in the case we'll fill them up with shoes. Then any space left in the case we'll go back next door and we'll fill it up with all clothes, you know, right in the gaps and everything. Oh, I'll be taking a few pair of them home. 2 for 35.
Oh, fine.
Yes. So that's Best Bargain Buy shoe shop. 3 doors down. I always say 2, but it's 3. 3 doors down from Best Bargain Buy's clothes shop down there. And we've got one more Best Bargain Buys to visit, which is the bag shop. The Dolmus you can get from Marmaris to Icmeler on the bus daily for a couple of pence, 50 pence, something like that. You've got YOLO restaurant there. What about mates? Right, so next up, where I normally come to, in Marmaris, on the main street of Marmaris, from Marmaris Marina that way, from Icmeler that way, in between is this beautiful hotel, Green Nature Diamond. One of the biggest hotels in Marmaris. I've stayed there a few times. It's opposite the big Migros right there. And this straight in front of me is Mediva Watch, the only place I go for a watch in Marmaris, next door to Adam's Shoes. See if he's got any new watches, anything gonna suit my wrist whilst I'm here at Mediva Watch. Now, you first come in, this is the first room where they've got some jewellery on the left, where they've got some budget-friendly watches on the right. So if you're buying someone a gift, or if you're not really bothered about the quality, then these are the budget-friendly watches. So these watches, Ismail, what do they start from?
Start about 50 quid.
50 quid.
Yes.
Budget-friendly.
This is the
nice and
normal
cheap.
one,
Nice
yeah.
and cheap. No, normal watches.
And
But
this is normal one, like 50, and we have one level up, just like still automatic. It's about £100 one, 120.
for a standard automatic.
Yeah, like people charge 141 for no £100.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a normal classic.
So,
normal.
but when I come here, I miss out all these. You know, if you were buying someone a present, you know, you can get one of these. But I like to skip this room, which is at the front of the shop, below Green Nature Diamond, which the reception for Green Nature Diamond is just up there. All right, Emily. And then in the back room, the VIP collection, this is where the good watches are. So this room here, this is where the proper watches are. This is where the proper jewellery is over there, Sky Diamond jewellery. Now, every make and model you can imagine. The biggest watch collection you'll find in this whole entire area, Marmaris, Icmeler, is here at Mediva Watch. Again, below Green Nature Diamond. McDonald's used to be across the road, so if you knew where that was, it's now closed, but the big Migros is there. So if you do a bit of a family supermarket shop, the big Migros is there, across the road, Green Nature Diamond. Below there, you'll find Mediva Watch. You can't miss it. So, when I come, I normally go for the model that most people go for, over this side. And these weigh the same. These come with a box, if you ask for a box, which is a professional box, professional certificate. But it's not just, you know, this brand. There's also the next big brand that people go for. And they've also got the brands over here that really none of us can afford. In real life, you know, you might be able to afford some Rolex, you might be able to afford some Breitling over here. But what we can't afford are these. We can't afford these. So if you do want to treat yourself, you know, you can go for the regular stuff over there, the Rolex stuff, which I love them. I'll wear them all the time. I'll get whether it's a classic one over here, or whether it's some of the newer models, or Rochelle likes to look at the women's watches over this side. Again, you've got the different sizes of the dial on the front. So this season, so far, what's been like the best seller?
So it's
Still always the
still
same.
always same.
Yeah.
But right now they make some new model. They call it Landwaller. So they have this is the latest model one. Normally is always they just
Whoa,
make.
what is this?
This is 2025 and just 5.
We'll have that. Give me a price.
This one.
Give me
Good price.
Good price.
And so we have this one 6 different
if
color.
I buy a couple, this price comes down.
Of course you will.
Always haggle. You know, if you're coming over to Ismail, listen, forget what Ismail's saying now. If you're coming over and you're buying a couple of watches, make sure you're saying to him, look, how much is one watch? All right, how much is 2? How much is 3? How much is 4? And you'll normally leave with about 5 watches.
The latest design.
So if this goes on my wrist, do you have to take links out, or will it just move? You have to take links out.
Yes, yes. This only that we have to take just a couple of links. We can do your size as well for free anyway.
And waterproof, it's not full waterproof, it's splash proof.
Yeah, just for hand wash, shower is okay. But we know also we can make these watches are special waterproof. We have to take to my jeweler for you even for he make waterproof. Even you can go deep with this watches 50-60 meter with deep
Okay,
watch
give
as
me
well.
give me a price. So let's get one of these. We're going to make it waterproof.
Yes.
How much?
For
How
example-
much to make it waterproof?
Waterproof is just £10.
£10.
Yes, it's
Perfect,
for my
mate.
jeweler. And they have the newest one. and we have also new root beer. Correct. This year I make a full collection of every brand, any color, any size. Even like, you know, can say, yeah, you don't have this model. I have every model of any brand.
Every time I come to Marmaris, and you know how much I come to Mediva Watch, my favourite watch shop in Marmaris and Icmeler, and I come over and I look at the watches and there isn't another display like this one anywhere at all.
Yeah,
because you've got too many watches.
Yeah, actually, you know, many.
Because you've been here too many years.
Yeah, many years we doing this job. So when I was started this job, I was 12 years old. So
Yeah.
when I was 19 years old, I opened my own business. So I try to do always best for. I don't want to make business just for one time. I like the people.
Yeah, you want to come on back year after year. And if people trust me on the videos, which most of you do, most of you on Facebook, I know most of you trust what I'm saying. Most of you on YouTube, I'm guessing you do as well. Subscribe to YouTube, by the way. When I go somewhere, when people say these are not paid ads. These are just, I'm a customer. I'm traveling around Turkey. I'm finding the best places in every single area, so you don't get ripped off. It's as easy as that.
And also we give a guarantee for my stuff. If there's any problem with my watch,
Yeah.
about 3 years. And
3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
Any problem. If next year or after next year, if they come to it, they can bring my stock back. We change, we fix, not charge even 1 penny for the service for watches.
So he's upped his guarantee, 3 years guarantee. If your watch has any issues and you come back to Marmaris the next year, or even the 3rd year, which most of us will, because we love Marmaris, we love Icmeler, love the area, not just for cheap drink, but the people, the hospitality, the retail section is absolutely class. The sun's always shining. You've got a 3-year guarantee at Mediva Watch, which is nuts. So this is Mediva Watch. The jewellery over here is looked after by a lady called Emily. Rochelle, you'll normally find in this area of the shop.
Michelle will be sick of here.
Yeah, she loves it, mate. Absolutely loves it.
We have a new model of some jewelries as well. We have Sky.
And Emily will look after you for this section. So, but you also do some super clone as well.
Yeah, we do also super clone as well, of course.
So what we'll do is we'll cover super clone tomorrow when we come.
Yeah, actually I want to show you, we have some nice special for super clone. Even you can go scan with the card, you can go directly to the real website and 100% waterproof. Even I have the machine, I will tomorrow in a video, even I want to put in the pressure tester of the machine.
So they're already waterproof?
It's already waterproof and you can dip it.
So you do super clone for £100? Listen, tomorrow I'll come back Mediva, I'll see Ismail, we'll have a look at the super clone and make sure that you're watching on TikTok as well. I'll see you all on the next one.